This old guy DIY video has to do with my opinion of the best way to get rid of stumps. So a friend has a property with about a dozen stumps that need to be removed. They range from 12 to 24 inches diameter, mostly pine. The one you see taken out here was oak. But I looked on YouTube, saw a bunch of different ways to do it. I considered drilling holes into the stump and dumping kerosene into it over the course of a few days or a few weeks and trying to burn them out. One of the stumps was near her well, so I didn't want to do that there, obviously. Then I went to the local rental place and checked to see what it would cost to rent a stump grinder. And the one you see in the video here is a Vermeer 84 horsepower that weighs about 4,000 pounds. It's four-wheel drive. You see it has four wheels right there behind the cutter head, and then it has two wheels on the back, so the unit actually has 6 tires on it. But anyway, when I looked at the price of renting the unit, it was going to be $300 for the day. I would have had to take my truck over there with the trailer, pick this thing up, and do all the work myself. And then when I called the local stump grinder, who had this 4,000-pound piece of equipment, and told him what the job was and sent him a few pictures, he said, "Hey, I can take care of that for you for about $300. So I wasn't sure what the process was going to look like. I went over to her place, met the stump grinder. He showed me this piece of equipment that you see in the beginning, the picture of that big mill head. I thought, hey, that thing's pretty cool. And then once he started actually grinding the stumps, to me it was just amazing how you have a skilled operator and the right piece of equipment, you can make a lot happen in a hurry. So he got into the stumps, and the one that you see pictured here that was about 12 inches in diameter took him a minute and a half. And he did those big 2-footers, probably 4 or 5 minutes. And I asked him if it's easier to do pine. He said actually pine is tougher than doing hardwoods because pine is stringy and it tends to hang up the tool. Whereas with hardwoods, you get in there and the material chips away nice and cleanly, making mulch. It's kind of like chipping ice as opposed to chipping through something that's stringy. But in summary, I think the $300 that was spent on this particular job is $300 well spent. The tools they have today are incredible. And I didn't have to use any of my own time or sweat other than talking to the operator and watching him do his thing. But if you're trying to get rid of multiple stumps on your property before you spend too much of your own time or effort, I suggest that you call the local stump master and see what it will cost for the professional to come in and do the work. So thank you for watching. I hope this opinion helps you. Have a great day.